Chosen soul, do not take this moment lightly, because what you are about to hear is not just a message, it is that spiritual proclamation that will split the timeline of your life into two parts: before and after, darkness and light, struggle and victory, confusion and clarity. And the Most High has pulled you into this exact moment, cutting through all the noise, distractions, and busyness of the world, because a decree has been issued in heaven with your name on it, a decree that has been in preparation for decades, but has activated today. And that decree is connected to a mystery in your family that you never fully understood about your father, about the man whose presence, silence, mistakes, weaknesses, or brokenness left marks on your soul that no one has ever seen. Marks that even you often ignored, thinking that maybe time would fade them away. But the wounds of the soul do not disappear with time. They disappear when truth confronts them. And that is the truth being delivered to you today. Chosen soul. Which is why your spirit felt restless. Why your hand paused for a second. Why something inside you said stop. Listen, these words are for you. This moment is for you. This revelation is for your destiny. Because the Most High is now lifting the veil from the generational chains tied to your father, the darkness that bound his spirit, the burden he carried with words he never had, the battles he fought alone, and everything he never explained. But you paid the price for. Because if a mother's broken soul wounds a child's emotions, then a father's imprisoned soul wounds a child's identity, direction, and confidence. And today, heaven is going to heal that part of you where you suffered silently all your life because of your father, or because of his absence, because of his shadow, his mistakes, his distance, his words, or his silence. Because the truth is that the father wound is the most hidden wound of all. And there has been so much inside you for years that you never expressed, not because you didn't want to, but because you didn't know how to, where to begin, or how to understand what you felt, because you never visited those corners of your soul where the pain of childhood sat quietly. But today, that corner is opening, because the Most High is positioning you as the warrior in this generational battle, not just for yourself, but for your father, for your lineage, for the sons and daughters who haven't even been born yet. Because when a father breaks, cracks form across generations. And when a chosen soul awakens, generational chains shatter. And you are that chosen soul, the appointed one in your bloodline, the one whom God has given the power that your father did not receive, your grandfather did not receive, your ancestors never received. Because within you is a spiritual intelligence that is rare in this age, the ability to discern pain, to identify the deep source of generational struggles, and to break chains that are not external, but internal. The chains that disconnect a person from their true self, just as your father was disconnected from his true identity, not because he was a bad man, but because he lost the battle of his soul when he was a child. Battles he never spoke about, traumas he never acknowledged, wounds he hid so that the world would see him as strong while he was breaking inside. And that brokenness slowly flowed into you. Because according to spiritual law, whatever remains unresolved within one generation flows into the next, and you are the one appointed to stop it. You must have noticed that your father had two personalities, one that wanted to love you, and one that was running from himself, one that wanted to protect you, and one that was deeply unprotected inside. And sometimes you felt that you were not fighting him. You were fighting some fear, some shadow, some invisible grip inside him, a darkness that was never yours, but you still suffered from. And none of this was because he was against you. It was because he had already lost the war within himself, and the effect of that defeat fell on you. Today, the Most High brings this truth to you so you can understand that everything you felt, every confusion, rejection, distance, misunderstanding, silence, or absence, it was never a personal attack. It was a spiritual attack, a generational attack that started with your father and then spilled into you. And if you do not break it today, it will continue into the next generation. But you are chosen. You are the one raised to end this generational war. That is why you were pulled into this message, why your heart felt heavy, why your spirit trembled. Because truth is descending on you, and truth always shakes before it heals. It exposes before it frees. Now understand when the spiritual war against your father began, when he was a child, when the weight of expectations, criticism, trauma, or pressure was placed on him, when he faced pain that society dismissed as normal, while it tore his soul apart, when he was never allowed to express insecurity, when his tears were mocked, when his voice was crushed, when he was taught a false definition of strength, where vulnerability was weakness and silence was manhood, and that silence made his inner war more brutal. And that same silence he passed on to you, unintentionally, unknowingly, without realizing that you would carry his unspoken pain. But today, you are not alone, chosen soul, because heaven's hand is upon your generation, and the Most High is giving you the knowledge your father never had, the healing he never felt, the strength he never understood, and the freedom he never touched. This moment is the beginning of your healing and of your father's healing too. Whether he is alive or not, your prayer can cross the boundaries of time. You are the warrior who fights not just for your life, but to end battles that began before you were born. And now I will give you the spiritual strategy that will complete this healing. But before that, you must understand, your father was not your enemy. What your soul perceived as rejection was often his internal collapse. What you felt as distance was his buried fear. What you experienced as coldness was the armor he wore to survive. What you saw as silence was the language he used to hide his pain. When this truth settles inside you, you see your father for the first time as a person, as he was, not as your childhood eyes interpreted him. And that is the first healing, recognizing the root. Now you must stand for your father the way Christ stood for you. You must step into the spiritual gulf where his pain, his choices, his battles, his failures, and his silence were rooted. And you must lift all of that in prayer. When you pray for your father, you heal two souls, his and yours, because the father's wounds reflect in the child, and the father's healing liberates the child. And now here is the final truth why you were chosen. Because you carry the compassion your father never had, the courage the men of his generation never possessed, the spiritual discernment he never discovered. And most importantly, you carry the light that will save future generations from darkness. You are the one who will stop the father wound in your bloodline. You are the one who will end the inheritance of pain. You are the one because of whom your children will grow under a healed, secure father. You are the one through whom a new form of masculinity will rise based on love, strength, truth, and spiritual clarity. And heaven is telling you, you did not rise alone. You were lifted, because your rise is the rise of a generation. And this rise begins right now, because this is the moment when the invisible switch of your destiny has been turned on. the switch your soul tried to press for years, but couldn't, because your circumstances, your pain, your fears, your memories, and your broken expectations stood like a wall, and you thought that wall would never break. But chosen soul, the moment you are living right now is not an ordinary moment. It is the moment the universe wrote into the roots of your destiny before your soul entered this world. It is the moment God planted into your timeline long ago. And it is the moment from which all your old blockages will start melting away, like frozen ice collapsing under the first touch of sunlight. This message is not reaching you because you looked for it. It is reaching you because it was looking for you, calling you, pulling you, because inside you is a fire that never died, a wound that broke you but did not end you, and a purpose that refused to let you fall, even when you were shattered, betrayed, abandoned, or alone. You still rose, because your soul is chosen, and chosen souls fall, but they do not lose. But today, this message is not only telling you that you are strong, it is telling you that the phase of your life is beginning, where you will not just survive, you will rise, you will shine, you will step into levels you never imagined, and this rise will not happen because you are lucky, but because you are ready, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally ready. But before you rise, we must understand the root of your struggle, because behind every wound is a story. Behind every fear is an experience, and behind every battle is a silent scream no one ever heard. You must have noticed that no matter how much you worked, tried, or prayed, something felt like it was holding you back. Something inside you felt crushed under an invisible weight, as if your soul was stuck in an old tear, as if your heart was glued to an old wound you wanted to release, but simply didn't know how. And today I am here to tell you what the world hid from you, and what you hid from yourself. The emotional breakdowns, the heartbreaks, the failures, the misunderstandings, the fears that consumed you. They did not begin from the events of the world. They began deeper, in a part of your soul where childhood pain, generational burdens, and unspoken battles were echoing for years, and you never recognized it because you grew up in survival mode. And when a person grows up in survival mode, they do not feel pain, they only move forward. But the truth is, the pain never left. It only buried itself deeper. And that buried pain is what pulled you toward this message, because the time for healing has come. Now let's talk about the breakthrough, because what is happening today is not just emotional healing, it is spiritual unlocking, a mental reset, the awakening of your soul. And this awakening only happens when a person sees the truth behind their struggles for the first time. You must have noticed that you were more sensitive than others. Rejection hurt you more. You tried harder to please people. Silence scared you more. Your heart broke easily. You loved the wrong people. You stayed in the wrong situations longer than you should have, and you often felt like everyone was strong, and you were the only weak one. But chosen soul, the truth is, the opposite weak people do not feel. Strong people do. Weak people ignore. Strong people absorb. Weak people run. Strong people face. Only those who feel deeply can become healers. That is why you were chosen, because your sensitivity is not a weakness. It is your spiritual power. You did not break because you were worthless. You broke because you carried the capacity to rise again, stronger and brighter than most. Now the breakthrough is the burden that has weighed on your soul for years, that turned into fear, that turned into confusion, that turned into wrong choices, that turned into guilt. It is ending today, because God is saying to you, the pain you thought was your destiny was only a season, not a sentence. The rejection you believed